All right, bouncing back to the U.S. system of measurements again. This time we're looking at capacity. It might be called volume. And the facts that we need to start with, we're going to be using unit cancellation again. The facts that we start with, there are 8 fluid ounces in a cup. 2 cups make a pint. 2 pints make a quart. 4 quarts make a gallon. So I'll be turning these facts into fractions equal to 1. All right, the first one, we have 48 fluid ounces to a cup. All right, the fact. The fact is, and you might want to make sure you have these written down, that there are 8 fluid ounces equals 1 cup. So start with 48 fluid ounces, put it over 1, multiply by the fact turned into a fraction. I want fluid ounces to go away. So 8 fluid ounces, not fluid ounces down here, so those will cancel. And 1 cup will have to be on top. You know that you've set it up correctly because the units you want to get rid of are gone. The numbers divide. 8 goes in there once, 8 goes in there 6 times, and you're left with 6 cups. All right, next one, quarts to pints. All right, fact. The fact is that there are 2 pints equals 1 quart. All right, we start with 10 quarts, put it over 1. I want to multiply by the fact. I want quarts to go away, so 1 quart on bottom, 2 pints on top. Quarts are gone. 10 times 2 gives me 20, and the unit left is pints, so it is 20 pints. All right, the next one, I have fluid ounces to pints. Now, we don't have a fact for fluid ounces to pints, so we're going to have to use 2 facts. All right, the facts. Oops. All right, I cannot give myself more room. All right, the fact is I have 8 fluid ounces, and I keep doing that, fluid ounces equals 1 cup. That'll get it to cups, and then 2 cups equals 1 pint. It's going to take us 2 facts to do this. So everything I do for this problem is going to be over here. All right, I start with 64 fluid ounces, and I'm going to put it over 1. And I'm going to quit crossing that L eventually. But maybe not. All right. I can get rid of fluid ounces using the first fact. 8 fluid ounces on bottom, 1 cup on top. I know that I'm on the right track. The fluid ounces are gone. And I can go ahead. I'm not going to finish this problem for just a second. 8 goes into itself once, 8 goes into 64 8 times. Don't stop yet because I want to get rid of cups. I'm supposed to get to pints. Well, the second fact involves cups and pints. I'm going to need the cups to go away, so I'll put 2 cups on bottom. That leaves 1 pint on top. Once again, I know I'm doing it right because the cups are gone. With the numbers, I've got a 2 down here, and 2 goes into 8 4 times. This has to be right because the units all canceled out as they should. The numbers, whatever happens, happens. I think I have only a 4 left, times 1 times 1. I have all 1s on the bottom. I have 4, and the only unit left is pints. So it is 4 pints. Okay, had to use 2 facts to do that, and I think I may have to in the next one as well. All right, I have quarts to cups. Quarts to cups. Look back. There is not a quarts to cups. There's cups to pints and pints to quarts. So that's where I'm going to have to use 2 facts. So I have I'll get it here, 2 pints equals 1 quart, and I have 2 cups equals 1 pint. They don't have to be written in this order, but I will be able to tie quarts to cups. So here we go. I start with 6 quarts. Put it over 1. I want to get rid of quarts. Look around. What do I have? I have this one. So I can put 1 quart on bottom, and that leaves me with 2 pints on top. That's not where I want to end up, but it's moving in the right direction. Now it's pints. All right, I want to get rid of pints. So I look at the second fact, 1 pint on the bottom, and what will have to go on top is 2 cups. The pints are gone. I'm left with cups. I wanted to go from quarts to cups. It took me 2 facts to do it. There was no division with the numbers. So I have 6 times 2 is 12, times 2 is 24 cups. Okay, so it is a little more challenging when you have to use 2 facts to tie everything together, but the units always lead you through the problem. That's what I'm always going to use when I'm using the US system of measurement.